Hello, I'm Annette from Annette's Makes and Bakes, and today I'm going to show you how to make an Easter bunny topper for your cupcakes or your Easter cake. Right, to make your Easter bunny you are going to need white fondant, yellow fondant and pink fondant. Now, to save time on this video and a little bit of blue, sorry. I've saved time by rolling out the ball sizes that you're going to need. So as we're doing this for a cupcake topper, you don't want it to be too heavy. So about a ping pong ball size of for the body, then half the size for the head, another half the size for his arms, a little bit smaller for the ears, a little bit smaller again for the feet, and then that bit is the front of the nose. Then you have the pink for his ears, pink for his feet, and a very small ball for the front of his nose. A little bit of blue, you're not going to need this much, and then a little bit of yellow for his bow tie. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need, you need sugar glue, maybe a little bit of palette knife to help you. You need 2 cocktail sticks and 1 cut to the size that you're going to use for the body and the head. So I've just broken off the end off of that. Another cocktail stick to use for the indentation on the nose. A little pair of pliers for the eyes, putting those on, and a small indentation ball tool for the eyes as well. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, take your body and just roll the top. So let's put these out of the way a minute. Okay, so just roll the top between your hands so you get it kind of like a pear shape. So you get his body a bit like a pear shape. All right, a little bit more. So that's his body. Okay, just press it down so you get it'll sit nicely. Then get your cocktail stick for the body and the head. Okay, that might be a little tiny bit too tall, so I'll take a little bit more off. And push it down into your sugar paste, twisting it as you go, so you're not putting too much pressure on the icing. A little bit of sugar glue, and put that around the top and also on the cocktail stick. And taking his head, which is already in a ball shape, twist that on. Okay, and then I like to flatten out just a bit. There we go. Okay, so body and head. Right, the next thing to do is we want to do his arms. Actually, no, we'll do his feet first. So roll this. Divide it into 2. You've got the same size. Roll each one. And then just roll the end into a pear shape again and flatten it. Okay, so that's his foot. You can imagine that's going to go there on front. So roll it into a ball. Roll the end so you've got like a teardrop shape, pear shape. Flatten it, and then just push the end together again so you've got your foot. Right, so there are his 2 feet. And then just put an indentation on the top. Just 2, that's all you need. 2. A little bit of sugar glue, and then just stick that to his body. All right, so there's his foot. A little bit of sugar glue, stick that to his body. There you go. So that's his feet. And then the smaller of the pink ones for the pads. Break that into half, roll it, and then just press it out until you get similar shape for his foot. Bit of sugar glue. Got enough left on my paintbrush to stick that on. Just pop that on the bottom and then stick that on as well. It's a little bit longer. Obviously I'm being really quick with this one just to show you how to do it. So if I was doing it normally I'd take a bit more time. Okay, so now we want his arms, so we cut this into half again. So we've got equal amounts. And roll it into a bit of a sausage shape and just elongate it out till you think it's long enough for the body that you put it on. So there we go, that's fine. Put a piece on your that's stuck on. Right, do the same with this one. Elongate that out till you're happy with the length that you've got. Yeah, that's great. A bit of sugar glue, not too much because it will just slip off. There we go. Okay, so now for the ears, your other piece, cut that in half as well, so you've got equal amounts. Roll again, and then roll that out into a sausage as well. Now I want my ears to bend over, so roll it out into a fairly long sausage with just a little bit of a thinner end, and then I'm just going to press it. Right, and then I want to make this end pointed. Smooth that out a bit and then point it. So I want that eventually to just bend over. Okay, so that one there. Those two should be relatively the same size. Yeah. Put those aside for a second. Take your pink piece for your ears. Cut it in half again. Lots of cutting in half. Roll it into a sausage on your hand. And then press that out as well. I'm just going to stick that onto there. Okay. Just spread that out a little and then place it onto your ear. You need your cocktail stick. Just have the sharp end of your cocktail stick, you only need a little bit. Pop that into the end of your ear, yeah, and then stick it into his head. And that'll just hold it into place for you. There we go. And then same with this one, just into the bottom of the ear, and then into the head. There you go. Right, so now you want to do the front of his face. So you take your little ball that you had. So roll that little ball in your hand, and then just between your fingers and thumbs, press it out so you've got an even shape. That's going to go on there. Tiny little bit of sugar glue. Take most of that off. So now take your cocktail stick and just do an indentation through. Okay, just pop that on. And then you want the small little bit for his nose. Just shape it how you want. Just the tiniest bit, pop that on the front for his nose. Shape it to how you want. There we go. And then I would take a little tool and just put little indentations around just to make it look a little bit more real. And then small ball tool either side of the nose. And these are going to be for the eyes. You can see them taking shape now. Okay, so take your tiny bit of blue and just roll that between the finger and thumb fingers. And your tweezers very carefully. Pop them on. Okay. And then again, the other one. Pop that on. There you go. So he's really looking really cute now. So now I'm just going to finish him off with a little bow tie. There's a quick and easy trick for this. So I've just got a bit of yellow and a heart cutter. Cut out 2 hearts. There you go. Use your cocktail stick and put an indentation just in the top of the heart. Just take a very small, thin strip. And this is for his bow tie. Okay. Sugar glue. And pop that into a circle. Stick that on the front. And then just stick the ends of that into each side of his. And there you have it. Your little Easter bunny. I wanted to finish him off, make him look really, really cute. So pop him on his topper and then just roll out a couple of colours and just punch out some tiny little flowers and put on there. Ribbon. Then put sugar glue. And there you go. Your perfect little Easter bunny. I hope you enjoy making him.